This is a Rogue Media Network production.
Welcome back to the show. On today's episode of the Ann Harder Show, we are talking about proving that you are never too old to lace up your sneakers, have some fun, and make a difference in your community. Joining us today, two women who embody that spirit. Inez Russell is the founder and executive director of Friends for Life, an organization that's been helping older adults remain independent and connected for decades. And alongside her, Linda Gilliam, who's the inspiring coach of the Waco Six Shooters Granny basketball team, a former Baylor basketball standout who's helped turn her lifelong love of the sport into a passion that now inspires women all across Texas. Coming up on Saturday, this coming Saturday, July 11th, these two worlds come together for a special basketball game featuring the Waco Six Shooters taking on the famous Friends team. It is guaranteed to be filled with laughs, that's for sure. Great competition, and most importantly, support for Friends for Life. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I'm wearing my shirt.
Me too.
Because I will be, no, Inez, you and I are teammates against the famous Waco Six Shooters. And so for listeners who, first of all, who don't know what Friends for Life is, first of all, Inez, tell us about your mission and the people you serve.
Okay. We empower seniors and people with disabilities to live their best lives as independently as possible. And we've been doing that since 1989, so 37 years this year. We help in a lot of different ways. We serve as guardian. We have a money management program that makes sure their bills get paid. We have programs that help them live independently and programs to improve quality of life. We do life skills training to help people be more independent. And we actually have a new program that is Children and Youth Services to help families who have a child with special needs connect with the resources that are available for them.
Okay, so it's not just elderly folk.
No, not just
people of all
elderly.
ages. But why was Granny basketball such a perfect fit?
Well, because we help so many seniors. I
Yeah.
think for our focus to be, or a big part of our focus is seniors, this was such a natural fit for us, and it is so fun.
I'll
Being
never,
a Granny basketball is seniors.
well, and I'll never forget that day in HEB when you ran into me. You said, "We're thinking about doing this," and it seemed like way far off before that Granny basketball game would happen. And here we are. This is the
Third.
Third annual.
third year to do this. So, but let's talk about Granny basketball itself. Linda, you have had an incredible basketball journey. I mean, here at Robinson High School, you
Yes.
played, and then for Baylor, and now the Waco Six Shooters. First of all, I know your Waco team they've just had an amazing run.
We've been together now 5 years, and
Uh-huh.
we've had great time. We've gone to the Nationals every time. Now, we have not won, but we've gone and played and had a good time. In fact, we're going next week to Ankeny, Iowa, for the next Nationals.
Wow.
We had it here in Fort Worth last year, which was exciting for Texas. But Granny basketball has been since 2005, which is amazing to think that.
That's that old, yeah.
Wow, that is that old. But for us, as the Waco Six Shooters, 5 years.
So how did you hear about it? I mean, this was kind of your inspiration, or were there other people
I looked
involved?
up basketball and couldn't find anything in this area.
Okay.
And then I was playing pickleball. And
yeah.
somebody asked me, "Did you play basketball?" And I said, "Sure." And she says, "Would you like to play again?" And I was going, "What?"
Oh, really?
And that was, at that time, there was another lady trying to get a team together here. And at that point, I started finding out there were 3 other teams in Texas at that time.
Okay, well, so the rules are what are so different. If people are used to women's basketball, this is not it. It's close to it, but really it's kind of an antique sport.
Well, it's established similar to what it was in the 1920s. The
There you
court
go.
divided up into 3 sections.
And that's why your outfit is sort of reminiscent.
My uniform.
Yeah, that's
right. My costume.
Yeah, your costume.
Because it relates to the 1920s. The fun thing about granny basketball is it allowed people, ladies, 50s year older, to play again. It has to be protective because at this age, bones can break very quickly.
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
Or torn muscles. So the rules are designed to try to protect the players as much as possible, but it is still very fundamental basics basketball.
Yeah, well, and of course, our famous Friends team, many of us are qualified to be granny basketball players, but we do have a few ringers that I have been busily recruiting for the team because you all just wipe us off the court every time we played, and I keep thinking we're gonna get us a player that's gonna really give you a run for your money. So I know that you and I are, kind of on the same level with the whole basketball playing thing. I'm not a basketball player. I'm a tennis player, and of course that's how we first met. It was years ago on the tennis court. But it is protective of the ladies because we don't want anyone to fall. And if that does happen,
It's granny down.
everyone yells, "Granny down!" And we all stop and But it is loads of fun. I mean, the whole thing is just a little bit tongue in cheek. Certainly from the moment the teams are introduced and on. But as you say, you're going to be going to a national tournament, and you do not want any of your players
No.
injured in any possible way.
And regardless, whether we're playing y'all or any other team, it
Right.
happens. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just trying to be careful and follow the rules as much as you
Yeah,
can.
have you had any players who've gotten injuries? And
This year, I've had one that's already had meniscus surgery. I'm fixing to have another one that had meniscus surgery. Is fixing to have meniscus surgery.
yeah, so knees
And-
seem to be.
And
Good
another one had a partial hamstring tear, so I'm waiting for them to heal.
Well, I'm in a way because there's no contact or should not be any contact. It's not like, women's collegiate basketball where
Yeah.
really very rough. And but you can't run, so you've got to walk real fast. So I'm kind of curious how those.
Well, for most of us, running wasn't an option to begin with.
That's the truth.
So yes, walking fast.
Yeah. Well, and I found just in practice with some of our younger players, they just move quickly,
That's what.
and that's what's a little scary. I'm sure from
Yeah.
y'all.
Even in granny basketball, we still have ladies that can move very quickly,
Well, and the age is like 50
50 and above.
and above. There's a world of difference between the 50-year-old and the 70-year-old.
Yes.
Just saying.
And Texas, I think our oldest Texas person, and I'm probably not going to tell this correctly, is 83, I think. 83 or 85, I can't remember.
Good for
Still
her.
playing, and she plays.
Yeah, good for her. Well, so I guess the question is, how competitive do these games get, Inez?
I think it's very competitive. we kind of go into it knowing we're going to get clobbered, but
There's a little smack
there's
talking.
always hope. And I've heard from several of the famous friends that they want this year to be the year we beat you.
That we beat you guys, yeah, that
But
would be
we
good.
really don't have a prayer.
Well, Mary Lou Castillo is the one I think comes to
Oh.
mind. Of course, she had been a Baylor athlete, a tennis player back in the day. Of course, they have Casa de Castillo, and she said, because she's on her feet, she works there at the restaurant. She said, "I cannot get hurt. I cannot afford to get hurt." And I said, "Okay," but she had so much fun last year.
She did,
She
and
did.
she made the points, too.
And right, she did, and in fact, she made the front page of the paper.
She
as I recall.
did, making an amazing shot.
And she made an amazing shot. And so it really is a fun spectator sport. But it is raising money for a very important, serious reason. And so the proceeds from this game, where do you anticipate them going, Inez?
And we don't have any funding for our independent living and quality of life programs. Our other programs, we have some kind of program revenue that helps us cover the costs, but we don't have anything for those. So this helps us keep people in their own homes as long as possible, and it helps us let people know that somebody cares. They've got somebody they can call if they need help.
Well, that is the key, because so many of the folks you help, they've maybe outlived their friends, or as you say, don't have family, and they're really, really dependent on the help they can get from Friends for Life.
And this year, we're really working to try to attack isolation and loneliness. Homebound people are so isolated from the world, and they're so susceptible to having very chronic and very serious problems with loneliness. So we're working from several different directions to try to reduce that.
Well, and it can be life-saving, certainly
Yeah.
life-changing in many ways.
And I don't know if you knew this, but I'm a retired clinical social worker, and working with the elderly is what the last part of my career was doing, is helping those that didn't have it.
So you know exactly what the
what
needs
she's
are.
talking about.
You've seen that. So much more I want to talk to the two of you about. We're going to take a quick break, though. I want to tell you that today's show is brought to you by Universal Windows Direct. You can transform your home with our premium window, door, and siding installation services. Universal Windows Direct Central Texas makes upgrading your home simple and stress-free. Call Universal Windows Direct Central Texas today. They are located in Woodway. We'll be right back. Okay. And we are back talking about the Famous Friends versus the Waco Six Shooters Granny basketball game that's coming up this coming Saturday at MCC at the gym. I'm not sure we said that earlier, where this is going to be and when. Kind of important. This is going to be, the game starts at what time?
2:30.
2:30. Okay, I know our call to be there is 1:30, so we'll be there. There's a concession stand, and there's other ways that we're kind of raising funds as well for Friends for Life.
Yes, they can go to our website, and on the front page of our website, if they scroll down just a little, they can click on Granny Basketball, and it'll tell how to buy a raffle ticket, how to bid in the silent auction, and we have some really cool things in the silent auction this year.
Yeah, do you want to give us a for instance?
Yes, we have the cutest basket you've ever seen that's all about Granny Basketball.
Okay.
But we have stays at local hotels. We have, help me, do you remember any of them?
Several hotels and Treehouse. And
Oh, yeah,
we
stay at
have
the Treehouse.
Another couple of baskets that have coffee type products.
Ooh, I like that.
And then we've got jewelry and a girl's baseball bat. That is a really nice bat. And some paintings.
Oh, we have a Baylor basketball basket that Nikki Collins signed. And we have a Baylor football, so we have another basket and that one's actually getting a lot of bids, I think. So it has.
2025, something like that. And that's not including the raffles prizes. And it does cost $10 to come, so.
Okay, that's the ticket price, which is, it's really nominal when you consider the amount of fun you will have. I've got the program here, and of course it's got everything. It's got the rules of the game, which I need to continue to study myself before I go out there on the court. But some of our famous friends that will be there. One of my best famous friend is Bruce Geetson, who along with Vince Erickson will be doing the play-by-play, booth announcing, if you will. And I think Bruce has been involved the last several years.
They do a great job.
I know, and they make it so fun too.
Yes.
They really do. which is great fun. And Chief Cheryl Victorian, Waco Police Chief, she has played with us before, but she's going to be a coach.
She's a
considered
coach this year.
I think she had a little stress fracture or something in her foot, and she just said, better not do that. Mandy Roberts is also one of the famous Friends coaches, and Lori Fogelman, who was just on the show the day before. I just had her on the show. Of course, with Baylor, and Andrea Kosar. She's the youngest one. I mean, she's a young mother herself.
Yeah.
She's the one who plays in the part of the court with me, and I have to watch out for her because she is so quick.
And this is her third year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's played every year. And yeah, that first year
Along
she
with
was
you.
pregnant, and we were all freaking out.
Yeah.
Because we did not want her to fall either, as she was expecting a baby. But Jordan Martinez and Brittany Reyna, Julie Jackie, Rachel Pate, she's one of our ringers because she's very tall.
Yep.
And very quick.
And very quick. Rachel Martinez, of course, Ashley Bean Thornton. I think Ashley's played every year.
I think she
Rachel has too as well. Mary Lou Castillo that I mentioned. Julie Hayes is back again. She did not play with us last year.
I think she was
But-
out of town.
Yeah, she was out of town, and Megan Snipes, who is just an amazing help. Of course, Inez, and Amy Gaston. She's my new recruit for the team. Watch out. Just say it.
I know, I hear you.
Anyway, she's a wonderful, wonderful, fun girl, and so she's looking forward
Good.
to playing as well. But we're all passionate about Friends for Life, and that's kind of the bottom line. So, what do you hope people take away from spending an afternoon with us at the Highlanders gym?
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for us to get the word out about who we are and who we serve, and that we need them to come and volunteer with us. That would be a great takeaway from the game. I think we're going to make our goal this year.
That's good.
Yeah, I think we're going to make it. We're really, really
Awesome.
close right now. But one of the hardest things that we've ever done, and you know this because I come to you about it, is getting the word out. We get real focused on what we do and helping people, and not so much focused on telling the community what we do. So
Right.
this is a chance for us to meet new people and tell them who we are and connect them to the people
and
we
you do
serve.
such a beautiful job during, I guess it's during halftime break. You have an opportunity to tell the crowd a little bit more about Friends for Life and how folks can help.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Linda, you have helped, with this team, the Granny basketball team that you have, the Waco Six Shooters, which I think is the most wonderful name. I mean, that is just a stroke of brilliance.
It represents our history as
And
Waco.
for the city of Waco, absolutely. And you train referees as well, because I mean there are rules and that we've talked about. I mean, there has to maintain a space between players.
Correct.
You can't be touching.
3 inches.
You can't put your hand in their face, and there's lots of. And of course, as we said, no jumping. That's going to be the hardest thing for our young players, the no running and jumping.
There's a lot of, when you first start playing, for everyone, it's hard to not run. It's hard not to jump.
Just to walk
It's
fast.
hard to dribble twice.
Right.
All those things you just do automatically. And then you have to learn not to do it
Right.
automatically.
And so you've got officials. One of them is your daughter. And she loves calling fouls on you.
Yes, she does. She looks for every opportunity.
And so tell everybody what happens if you make fouls and you get in trouble.
You only get 3 fouls for the game, and then you have to sit down. Now, for Granny basketball against Friends for Life, we do a little more to the fouls, but I'm not telling you, got to come watch.
You have to come and see. But it is loads of fun. It's loads of fun. So let me see. Has something surprised you about the friendships and the community that you've built through Granny basketball, Linda?
Well, I was going to go back to what you were asking Inez, what ago about the importance of it, of what it does for Friends for Life. And of course, every Granny basketball team is supposed to do a fundraiser. And we have been very fortunate to be able to do it with Inez, because it is a great organization.
Well,
meets
and a
needs that
member of the
nobody else.
board, Pam Thomason, is on your team.
Yes.
And so that was kind of the glue that put it all together, wasn't it? Was Pam?
Yes, she does an awesome job.
Yeah, she has.
But Granny Basketball, you're talking about serving the elderly, Granny Basketball does that too. When you look at people playing in the 60s and 70s and 80s, and they're getting out of their homes, they're being active, they're developing relationships, instead of sitting home.
Right.
So that, sorry, my phone just rang off in my ear. Sorry about that.
That's okay, that's okay.
So, that's always embarrassing. But anyway, being able to have that kind of camaraderie all over Texas, not just your team, and for some of us, I've got friends all over the United States now.
Yeah.
And you can call up and just say, hey, what's going on? And being support to somebody.
Yeah.
So that's what she's trying to accomplish with people that are home that are by
And that's
themselves.
exactly.
And we're doing that through Granny Basketball.
Absolutely, you are. Is there any friendly trash talk that goes on?
There's always trash talk. We have several teams in Texas that we're very competitive against each other. And then there's teams that are not as competitive, but everybody loves each other. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's great. What do you hope folks remember after leaving the Granny basketball game? Again, this is going to be on Saturday afternoon at 2:30 at MCC at the Highlanders Gym.
Well, I hope they have a great time, a
Yeah.
lot of fun. I hope they learn about the work that we're doing and maybe want to get connected and involved in that. And I hope they meet some new people because it's just a lot of fun.
That is what you've heard from people who've come before.
Yes.
I'm coming back. It was so much fun.
Oh, yeah, that is absolutely true. So, again, the details, and let's go back and talk about, so you can bid on some of these prizes,
Yes.
raffle items online?
Online.
Tell 'em
You
how
can
do
bid
that.
right now. Just go to friendsforlife.org, and if you just scroll down a little bit, you'll see Granny Basketball, and click on that. The silent auction is there. There's a little video about our Granny Basketball fundraising game. There's all the players are listed. All of the silent auction items there's pictures of them and descriptions. Everything about the tickets and when to come, and
Even those of us that are challenged on the computer can do it.
You can do it. But if you want to wait and buy a ticket at the door, you can do that.
yes, you can.
They will be available at the door. Okay, well, it just is going to be so much fun. My third year to be involved with this. It is an event certainly where everybody wins.
And Ann, you have done great.
And you were my
I know-
first recruit.
I stay in my lane. I know what I can do. And for me, it's a win if I don't pass the ball to the opposite team. So, yeah,
Me
I
too.
just do what I can do. But anyway, it is loads of fun. Yeah, not fall. You can't fall, no falls.
Yep, no falling.
We got to all stay on our feet, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, thank you all so much for everything you do, Linda, and all the best on your national efforts. Again, I just predict you're going to win.
That would be the goal.
That would be the goal, of course. And we're going to win on Saturday.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's the goal. Anyway, thank you both so much. Yeah, go Granny Basketball. Stay with us. There is more of the show ahead.
We're celebrating the Declaration of Deals at Allen Samuels in Waco. Right now, get $13,000 off a new Ram 1500 Lone Star, plus 2.9% for 72 months. Cash in on $13,000 off a new Ram 2500 Laramie Crew Cab, or choose 0% for 36 months, plus no payments for 90 days. Feel secure with America's best full-size truck powertrain 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty at Allen Samuels.
Come by.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
Saw you wearing that Tom Petty pin. I knew right then we were gonna be friends. All alone in a new high school. Oh, let me be the night coming to your rescue, yeah. Stroke of luck on a chance rendezvous, searching for the words just to talk to you. There's a place down at Alameda Mall with all the latest albums stacked wall to wall. The sound of your voice when I hear your laugh. My world just stopped when you say yes. We spent that summer at that record store, staring at album covers, getting lost in the art. Read every word, wondered what they meant, standing side by side in our innocence. Jumped at every chance for a ride to the mall, hurried back seat, sitting hand in hand. Looked out the window, watched the world go by, knowing we were weeks from summer's end. The scent of your hair in the evening air. Time stands still when you on there. summer at that record store, falling even further with every glance. Move down the aisles in a slow dance, wishing that the summer would never end. Every time I hear Tom Petty's voice, heartbreak is making that rock and roll noise. I'm standing right beside you, waiting on the next rewind button to that record store. We spent that summer at that record store, staring at album covers, getting lost in the art. Read every word, wondered what they meant, wishing that the moment would never end. Yeah, we spent that summer at that record store. Yeah, we spent that summer at that record store. Whoa, whoa.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Alan Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues or those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. And so I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
If I had somebody that was looking for a car, I would definitely recommend Alan Samuels. The trust that I have, the care that they take, they genuinely want to take care of you. They really ask for your feedback when you go to the support department to make sure they're taking care of you in every way possible. So I really appreciate that they listen to your feedback.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Alan Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues or those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. I said I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
Welcome back to the show. If you have ever been inspired by the power of gospel music, the joy of worship through song, then you're going to love this next conversation. We're talking about an event designed to do exactly what the name says, bring back the choir, praise in the choir stand. Now, this is coming to Antioch South in Waco on Friday, July 18th. It's an exciting evening of music. It's going to celebrate the rich tradition of gospel choir music with the award-winning artist Brent Jones, special guests, the Cedar Grove Mass Choir, and praise and worship led by Fred Griffin and the New Vision. It's an evening of music and fellowship and inspiration that promises to lift hearts and bring the community together. And so I'm so happy to have Jeffie Sanders here with me today. And you are the president of the company that is kind of helping to put this evening of worship together.
Yes, I'm president of the ministry. My ministry is All for His Glory, Productions and Promotions by JKS. And the event is Saturday, July 18th.
Okay, this is coming. Oh, I'm sorry, I said Friday. Yeah, this is going to be on Saturday.
Saturday, yes, ma'am.
Thank you for correcting me on that. And this is this is just an evening to come and enjoy.
And enjoy, yes,
and
it
enjoy
is.
choir music. So now Brent Jones, I have heard of him before.
He's been here before, a few times before. Yes.
Kind of a big deal.
Yes, it is. It is. It's a big deal. He is a renowned gospel artist. He has been Stella nominated, Dove nominated, Grammy Awards, and he loves Waco. You know, he calls me Auntie. He's been calling me Auntie since 2017. He said, Auntie, I want to come back to Waco. And so after talking to him, you know, we decided to, do this, bring him back in July. So, because he has his new album is Praise in the Choir Stand.
Oh, I
That's
love
the
that.
hit right now. And so we want to bring him back to give him a chance to do his new music.
Well, and so that's what's wonderful about this, the creativity in worship with new music. And yet I'll bet there'll be some old favorites too.
There will be. There will be. I can't tell you exactly what's on his agenda, but I can guarantee you it's going to be awesome.
Of course, the title just brings back memories for many people. What does praise in the choir stand mean to you?
To me, it just means praising God, just letting yourself loose, and praising Him in the way that you can, in the way that you love to praise Him. If you want to raise your hands, if you want to dance, and just praising Him.
Oh, that's great. Why do you think there's a new appreciation for traditional gospel music, though, too?
I think what happened, during COVID, a lot of churches, had to close up. And then when the COVID was over, some of the churches, the membership just kind of lagged away. And so they started doing more of praise teams. And so people started missing that choir. Some of them, the choirs still wear robes and they're used to marching in. So I think people, for kind of, was missing that, so they wanted to come back. Yeah, so that's
of the majesty of the ritual of
the ritual of
church.
the original choir scene.
Yeah.
Choir. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that is fun. So what can folks expect when they walk in the door on the 18th, Saturday the 18th? And this is Antioch South. Can you give the address where that
It's 2814 South 12th.
Okay.
That's Antioch South. What they can expect? I think they can expect a lot of spirit-filled people that'll be there. That I think they're going to come looking for the Lord to be there. He's going to be there.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the things they're going to be looking for. A lot of people are familiar with Brent, and a lot of them listen to his music. I've had people that live in the Dallas area said, "Oh, Brent." I had one lady that called me. She wanted me to help with a musical at their church, and when she gave me the date, because I told her, I said, "Oh yes, I'll help you." And then when she told me the date, I said, "Oh no," I said, "I'm having a concert and Brent is coming to town." She said, "Oh well, we'll change ours." She said, because everybody wants to hear Brent.
Right, so they're going to come down
they're going to come to hear Brent. So yes, and those other two groups, Fred Griffin and New Vision, they're a new group. They just celebrated a year anniversary.
Oh.
And then the group from Cedar Grove is Javon Moon. He is the minister of music there. They're an awesome choir also. Both choirs, which are local, they're awesome. They're awesome. So
where is Cedar Grove?
Cedar Grove is in Satin, Texas.
Okay.
Satin.
Not too far.
Not too far
away.
No.
So this is an amazing lineup.
Yes,
you have
I think
assembled.
so.
And just you mentioned, your connection to Brent,
Mhm.
and I think maybe I was still at the TV station when he came that first time.
Yes, you were.
And you all came on
We
and talked
came out
about
and
that.
talked about it then.
Yeah.
Yes, I was with a different group at that time.
Uh-huh.
I started my ministry in 2021.
Okay.
On my own, but yes, he was here with Waco Community Choir.
That's right.
They did a recording,
They
a
did
live recording with Brent.
I remember
yes.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah. So let everybody know a little bit more about Brent, who he is.
Oh, Brent. Well, golly, I should have brought his biography. Brent is an awesome gospel artist. He writes his own music. He produces most of his own music. He writes all the songs. He's an awesome, and very humble person. He loves the Lord. He loves the youth. He has a youth choir in California called The Fire. So he loves young people.
Is that where he got his start, in California?
Yes, he's originally from California, from Yorba Linda, California, in Orange County. He did a live recording in December 2024, and I was able to go to that live recording in Yorba Linda. We had a marvelous time. Yeah. And it was at his church that he grew up, where he grew up. So it was even more, just phenomenal. That's all I can say.
Well, you're describing him makes me think of Andre Crouch, the Disciples.
Yes.
He's kind of like the modern iteration of.
Yes.
Of Andre.
He's just a little bit more flamboyant. I mean, he moves around a lot. He moves around a lot. Can't be still, Yeah.
That's great. And the Cedar Grove Choir, now you said they're out of Satin, near Satin, Texas. What can folks expect from their performance? How many are in the choir?
The last time that I was at an event where they were singing, they had about 40 people, I think.
Wow.
Now, I don't know if it's going to be that many, but it's a very good choir, very good choir. They have good harmony. They're spirit-filled, They're going to enjoy that.
And of course, the musicianship is always so
Yes,
amazing.
Yes, it is. It is. And he's a phenomenal
your keyboard
organist.
people.
Yes, he's a phenomenal organist, yes.
So Fred Griffin in New Vision, he's going to lead the praise and worship. Now, that's kind of a different, that's a whole different aspect, because that's one thing, the performances are another. So let's talk a little bit about that. How will that help set the tone for the evening?
Fred is, Fred has a lot of spirit. He's I can't keep using the word phenomenal, but he is. He's a phenomenal. He's a musician also, and a singer, and he leads the group. He kind of does a lot of the leading of the songs. He's also a musician in his own right. He plays the organ. He may even write his own music. I don't know yet, but he's very awesome. He's good also.
So, but this is really more than just a concert, though. It's a celebration in it of faith and community.
And community, yes, I think so too. Yes, because everyone is invited to come to the concert. There is a fee of $20 pre-sale. We have tickets at several places that are on the flyer. One is Jean's Place, which is on Elm Avenue. I can't think of the address right now. And then Motions Beauty Shop is they're right there together. And then the tickets can be purchased on Eventbrite also.
Okay.
So the general, for the general admission is $20, and it's $30 that day at the door.
And this is again, you go to. How do you find the tickets? Is it through the name of it, Bring Back the Choir, or what's the best way to find that?
If you go on Eventbrite, you can put in Bring Back the Choir.
Bring Back the Choir, praise in the choir
to get them online. And then when you go to the different venues that I have on there listed, they have the printed tickets so that you can pick up the printed tickets.
Okay, but some might have it on their phone and do that kind of thing, or do you need to print it out if you buy it?
If they buy it online, they can print it out, or they can just have it on their phone when they come to the door and just show it to the people at the door.
So $20 tickets or is there a lesser price for children? Or?
No, it's $20, yes.
Okay. Why is it important to preserve the tradition of church choirs, do you think? I know a lot of churches, they've kind of done the praise team thing, and the choirs are sort of going
I think
by the wayside.
Choir is just, like you say, it's a tradition. Everyone started out, most churches, with a choir. you know, whether it was 10 people in the choir or there are some mega churches that have very huge choirs, and they sing. Usually, they sing, you know, most of the traditional music. They sing the music, contemporary music. So they have a genre of different music and music styles. So
right.
yes.
Well, and it just music has a power all its own. Don't
It
you think?
does. It does. It does.
And there's something about entering into singing yourself,
singing yourself.
whether or not you can sing.
That's
Well,
true. That's true.
There's something therapeutic.
It's therapeutic.
About
And some of the
singing
songs
every day.
yeah, some of the songs, the messages in some of the songs, you know.
Yeah.
You never
And it's
know.
a way to memorize scripture. It's a way to memorize.
That's true.
Text that is really important to the faith.
That's true.
Do you have a favorite gospel song?
Ooh, God.
I'm putting you on the spot.
I could name a lot of them. Right now, Brent's song, Praise in the Choir Stand. I have that on a lot.
Yeah.
I also like Hezekiah Walker. I like Todd Delaney. There's so many different gospel artists out there, and I would love to bring everyone to Waco. But the expense is, you know, gospel singers are not, I tell people all the time,
Well, sure.
it costs money. I mean, that's their livelihood.
Right.
That's their job. So, you know, but there's so many different ones.
Yeah. How is the Waco community responding so far?
So far, so good. Waco, what I've noticed over the years, they kind of wait to the last minute.
I knew you were going to say that because that is true.
It's true.
It
Yeah,
is
they
a
wait till the
last minute town.
Yeah, and I don't know why, but they do. And that's with anything. It could be a concert, it could be a play in town, anything.
No,
they
I
wait till
know.
the last
I know.
minute. So
What has it taken to bring this event though together? I know this is your kind of your ministry to help create these promotional events.
oh, you mean as far as what is it? What do you have to do?
Yeah, how long have you been planning this?
Oh,
And,
wow. We've been planning it probably since December, December, planning it. Because, you know, I'm very close to Brent, so I usually know his schedule. And his record producer always sends me his schedule.
Yeah.
So I know the events that he has. But then I had called him, though, and to find out if he could come. He called me earlier, though, because he wanted to come in June at first. He was going to be in San Antonio for an event. And he said, well, Auntie, I can come there that Sunday. And so that's what we were looking at first in June. But then some people in San Antonio decided, well, we want to do a concert in San Antonio. So that took up that day. So then when I called him, I said, what about July 18th? I think that would be a good Saturday. So I was kind of looking at the calendar. And he said, well, let me see what's on my calendar. So he looked and said, well, I have that available. So then what he usually does, they'll send their contract. He'll send his contract.
Right.
The contract will say, you know, what the deposit is, what he's charging the deposit, if he needs the rooms. He usually does his own flights. He always does his own flights.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's big.
But he does, but we have to do a room for him. And he's one of the kind of people, some people that I've worked with, their contracts say they want a 5-star hotel.
Oh.
And I have to tell them, Waco doesn't have a 5-star. We do have a 4-star, but we don't have a 5-star hotel. But Brent is the kind of person, well, it doesn't really matter if it's a 3-star, 2, you know, it doesn't matter with him.
That's great.
Yeah, so that's one of the things you
That
start doing.
speaks volumes about his character,
It
doesn't it?
does.
Yeah.
Then you start sending out letters for sponsorships and donations because, like I said, it costs money. So you send out letters for donations and sponsorships. Sometimes people they are quick. Some places I've noticed, they give you a time. They'll say, send us the information 4 to 6 weeks before the event. And some don't have a time frame. So, yeah, it varies. But it's a lot of work.
So what are your hopes for your ministry in the future?
Oh, wow. I hope for my ministry in the future to be able to bring more groups to Waco. We want to work more with the youth also. I have a board of people. I have a vice president, a secretary, assistant secretary. I have a treasurer, and I have a media and marketing person also. But what we want to do is like funds that we raise for events like this. We want to give out scholarships for youth that want to go to college. We also want to do like every year, school year, do school supplies and backpacks for the youth. We would like to work with the youth, and also, like I said before, Brent loves the youth. So anything that helps the youth is what we want to do.
Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. That's again, bring back the choir. Praise in the choir stand. This is happening on Saturday, July 18th at Antioch South. That's located at 2814 South 12th Street
Yes.
in Waco. Doors open at 5 o'clock.
Yes, the concert starts at 6.
Starts at 6. Advance tickets are $20 or $30 at the door.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
Get your tickets ahead of time. And it's going to be an evening filled with incredible music.
Spirit-filled. Yeah.
Wonderful music, great talent, and just wonderful worship and fellowship, too. Thank you so much, Jeffie. It's good to see you again.
It's good seeing you, too.
That's right. Well, blessings on this event and for everything. And thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stay with us. There is more of the show ahead.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
It's our declaration of deals, and savings are moving fast at Allen Samuels Jeep in Waco. Get a 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport for just $32,990, or take $10,000 off a 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit. Or qualified buyers can get 0% APR for 36 months and no payments for 90 days. Don't stand still. Drive today. Allen Samuels.
Come by, let's be friends.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Apollo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
I had a panic moment running my hands through my hair, and that's when I found Keeps. Keeps gave me the results that I was really looking for.
I definitely felt a lot more confident once I saw my hair coming back.
Keeps has given me the control of my hair back.
Get your first month free at Keeps.com.
It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro.
This is a Rogue Media Network production.